Hi guys, welcome to my paper market. Today we're going to do a flip through of this really cute journal that I have made. It's kind of covered up right now. So I went with a vintage circus theme for this one. So we're going to call this one Big Top. So I'm going to do a flip through for you. First, let's talk about measurements. She is a really generously sized girl. So we are 6 inches across from side to side here. We are 8.5 from top to bottom. So a good sized journal. And then here our spine. We have a 3-inch spine. I did make a larger spine on this. I don't know. I just felt like the person that was going to get this journal may have lots of things they want to put in it. So I wanted to give you plenty of space to be able to expand. There are 3 signatures inside each and tons and tons of pages. I'll post those details on the listing, but there's lots and lots of space in here for you to work with. So let's go ahead and dive in. So this one, because she is so big, I did not put any kind of permanent closure on here. I just went with a simple sash. So you can tie it the way you want to. That's really going to be your choice depending on how you want to use her. We have a removable spine dangle here. Sorry, let me flip her over. We've got buttons, beads, charms. It's removable here with a bullnose clip. So you can take it on, take it off. Heck, I don't know, whatever you want to do with it. All right, so we're going to cover the front real quick. Just absolutely love this. I always put the metal corners on tops and bottoms for protection. This one's got a really cute, I don't know if you can see it here, a really cute like muted polka dot fabric, which I thought would be really fun for that kind of like vintage circus theme. You will see we have a vintage doily, pretty large, covers both front and back here. There's plenty of space in the back for you to be able to do something with if you so choose. The front, we've got, of course, Big Top. That's what I've named her. Glittered chipboard, giant chipboard arrow here. Gosh, I love this thing. This is that Martha Stewart glitter, and this was I don't remember what it was called, but it's like a gold and silver and red mix. It's super, super cute. Wax seal, of course, 2 replica vintage circus tickets, and some adverts. I went with that little like pennant theme. I thought this was so freaking cute. Just love it. And then some vintage jewelry pieces here. So let's go ahead and get in. Yay! Like I said, she's super cute, super big. So we're going to flip open, papered. I cover the inside with the vintage fabric that's going to match the ends. You'll see this throughout too. So like I said, we've got 3 signatures here. I'm not sure, let me center here. 3 signatures here. Each are tabbed. So 1, 2, and 3 right there. Put tabs on for quick reference. So let's get our flip through. So I'm just going to start flipping and just pointing out some things. I've got stencils throughout, cute little reproduction circus things. I do the tea dye paper, coffee dye, all of that. Lots of stitching, tons and tons of removable options throughout. So we'll have journaling cards, journaling tags, little notebooks, fabric tags, little places for you to take things in and out. I do have some real vintage elements in here. Like this is going to be a vintage book from a vintage page from a children's book. I mean, the colors are just amazing. I like to do lots and lots of interactive things. So pockets everywhere, another seal. Basically, if I could put something removable there, I did. That's my favorite kind of journaling is when you can put removable things in, because I just think the interactive part is super, super cute. Lots of little things which you can move around to different places. I've got this cute little vintage Old Maid card. Excuse me. I try to coordinate the papers all the way through so it flows real nicely. I've got like a, vellum kind of paper, altered playing cards that you can move things around in. Got some really neat, there's an old German book page. This is vintage, old page from like a dictionary or some kind of old book, but it's super cute. Look at that. I don't know if you could see it. And then look at this. I try to get you one with a picture on it because those are so fun. All right. We have more removable cards. Cute. Oh, I mean, like this is an actual, sorry, I put this in there, an actual, oh, sorry, need to replace that. Got a little aggressive with it, so I'll put a new one on. This is a vintage sheet music, you know, more things. This was clipped on with this little clip, which I'll be replacing here real quick. I mean, like it opens up. I mean, God, I just love stuff like this. You know, tons of fun things to play with. Make it your own. Add in whatever you want. You know, more chipboard here. Like a accordion flip. I mean, just if I took away a page for you to actually do full writing on, I tried to give you something else to write on. You know, cute little details here. I mean, this was such a fun book to make. Usually in my journals, in the very center of my signature, I try to give you one giant pocket. So this is this one. I mean, like tons of these scans of reproductions of the vintage circus posters. So much fun. And I try to give you really large tags like this. You know, I put like the little dangles on them. So lots of sewing. You know, I just try to make it as interactive as possible. So we've got, you know, like another tag there and a flip on this side, tons of extra added space, some little lace details. And this one, this book does have several vintage, the nature guides. This one I believe was rocks and minerals. Yeah, so cute. Anyway, little belly bands of fabric, you know, just cute little details. There's a tuck. Just to have fun with it. So, you know, you guys can use it for however you want. More vintage paper. This is a vintage Sears catalog paper. I mean, look at these cute corsets. That one's vintage as well. Just tucked on with an altered paper clip. More envelopes, vintage playing card. These are so cute. I don't know why I'm obsessed with playing cards, but I am. So lots and lots of, you know, places, some tickets. Like I said, I try to use a good mix of vintage, ephemera, and reproduction. You know, since you're going to be pulling stuff in and out, you don't want to put all the old stuff in or just fall right to pieces. I have my altered tiny index cards. I mean, you can just do a ton here. Just a ton. Little pockets, tags, tucks everywhere, more reproduction stuff. So that's the end of the first signature. You can see the fabric peeking through there. Here's the second. I love tiny tags. I'm absolutely obsessed with them. So, you know, do with them what you will. You can take them out, put them somewhere. This is, okay, so let me pull this out. I do not want to unfold this. This stuff is so fragile. This was sheet music from a vintage hymnal. This is over 100 years old. I mean, I don't really want to unfold it. I tuck it in. Chances are when you unfold this, it's going to split into two pieces. See how it's doing. But I wanted to give you something that you could break off little pieces and glue somewhere or make your own tags. I don't want to take all the fun away from you. So I try to tuck those things in so you guys can, whoever gets it can really, you know, finish it out and make it your own no matter what your purpose of this journal is. Cute vintage postcard. I have no idea where this is. I think it's in London, in England somewhere. Yeah. I mean, look at that cute bridge. So cute. More tags. I mean, you know, try to give you a good mix of papers. You're going to find graph paper, notebook paper, all kinds of little removable booklet. This is so cute. Has like this handmade paper feel. So, I mean, even here, look, it's like a tuck with a tiny little journaling card with 3 tiny tags in there. Those are removable too. I mean, I try to give you lots and lots of spaces to play because that is half the fun of a junk journal. Repro of a vintage circus poem. Really, really cute. You know, just stuff you can put everywhere. Like I said, if I took away a full page, I always tried to give you another way of journaling. So anyway, we're going to keep on going. Oh, one of my favorite elements. Yay. One of my favorite elements of the circle. This is actually the reason I decided to do the vintage circus theme, as I had these like vintage, I sell these in my shop. I've got, I think I might have 2 bundles. They're like vintagey popcorn bags that I've distressed. So I took one and I tucked it into this journal. So this is the first half of it. You know, I mean, it's so freaking cute. Oh, and another, you know, I'm like, put whatever you want to in there. Another of those nature journals. And this one was about weather. So cute. Okay. Anyway, so I tried to give you some other things. I mean, you can use it however you want. You could maybe even like glue down the middle and get yourself 2 pockets or whatever you want. This is your journal. You do what you want to with it. There's my center again with a really large tag. You could take out, do whatever you want to with it. Just tons of space here. Here's the other half of that popcorn bag. This one is a tuck, but you can, tuck other things in there. Another, I'm not going to unclip it, but there's another vintage sheet from the Sears catalog tucked around there, held on with an altar paper clip. Tons of little like tag spaces. We've got this cute little opening. I don't know, I was like channeling like a puppet show when I did this. So ta-da! This detail right here, and then just 2 journaling spots. So you guys, someone's going to have a really good time with this journal. I mean, this would be such a cute lifestyle journal. Just, just take it and go. Got a really large altered tag here with a thing on the back and some little like fabric tabs down here. Just have a heyday. My gosh, this thing is so cute. Sorry, I'm probably blocking everything you want to see on the camera there. All right. Just cute little stitching. Okay, that's the second signature. Now we're on to the last one here. Like reproduction vintage, like Victorian game cards to just have lots of fun. I love the colors in this one. So it's like muted and bright at the same time. Altered paper sack here, which I've used really to just give you lots and lots of pockets. So, take these. There's a card punch. Take these. Move your things around. Just because I put it somewhere doesn't mean you have to leave it there. Do what you want to with it. You want to take these and move them all the way over here to this end, do it. You want to take them out, use them on greeting card. Hey, it's your journal. You do you. More vintage papers. If you see these little tags like this all the way through here, these were so fun to make. These are all vintage book pages. They make the cutest little tags, little tiny things. We've got another wax seal. Lots of stuff tucked in here. I mean, like tearaways. You can leave them as is, like a notebook, or, tear it off and tuck it somewhere. Do what you want. Another vintage piece of sheet music. So you could cut it up for tags, leave it as it is if you like that texture. Just do whatever you want to with it. It's yours. All right, vintage buttons. Those are so fun to play with. And I've tried to leave you some blank pages to add your own things onto if you want to. Like this is really cute because, you've got that vellum and you can kind of see the colors poking through. So it's, it's such a super cute detail. Large. Oh, here's another little tiny vintage dictionary page. Here's the center of our signature, another giant tag tucked in there, journaling space. Gosh, I love these bulb clips. I don't know, there's something about them. They're like fun. I like little tiddly bits. I mean, is that bad? No, probably not. All right, another tuck. 2 tiny little envelopes. I don't want to spend too much time, but they each have a little journaling card tucked in. But you could use it for other things, if you wanted to put like little ephemera tickets in there, or whatever, from whatever theme you decide. The journal is themed as a circus theme, but you can really use it for anything, whatever your journaling purpose is, wedding theme, kids, lifestyle journal. Shoot, you could even do like a recipe book. So anyway, I just tried to give you lots and lots of options. Another nature page from a nature book. There's the crystal ones. Also with like a journaling card in there. I don't want to pull that out. Take a lot of time. But just tons of space here. Here's our third Sears, vintage Sears catalog page. They have the greatest pictures on them. So cool. You can take it, cut it out, whatever you want to do. There's another big flip. Got that tag on the back side. I love this. Buy the ticket, take the ride. Best advice ever. Lots of tags still, fabric pockets, and coming to our end here and finishing up with our giraffe. There we go. And there's still even plenty of space if you wanted to take some of those other elements that are removable, or, you know, do some papers, and you could put like a big pocket here. You could clip more things on. Like I said, this is a pretty generous sized journal. Like if you open it up, I don't know if you can see, but you've got lots of space here to really like fan these pages out. I'm going to try to stand it up. I don't know. See, you can like, there's tons of space. I made it extra big. I don't know. Somehow I just felt like the person that got this was going to need a lot of space. So anyway, there she is, Big Top. She'll be for sale in my Etsy store. Check back. You know, I'm trying to really work my way through journaling. I just, you know, I love the way that this makes me feel in this creative outlet. I'm not the kind of person that can sit down and just journal page after page after page, just top to bottom of script. I need this like thing to play with my hand. So anyway, this is Big Top, and I hope that you love her. There's still plenty of room and space to make her your own. You know, I feel like I've just kind of given you a really good starting base, you know, hopefully to spark some creativity for whatever you need this journal to be. Just remember, if you know, like what you see, subscribe to my channel. Please check out my Etsy shop. And I mean, not only do I have journals, but I have, you know, like other supplies that you can use to take it. Maybe you're your own journal maker, and those like, you know, like tiddly bits of, you know, doing envelopes and stuff is really time consuming or messy. I've done all that work for you. That also fulfills some of my creative needs. So anyway, check it out, guys. Let me know if you have any questions or comments down below. And again, thanks for visiting my paper market. Have a great day. Bye.